Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
In this video, we will see how to find angle between two lines. In my previous video, we have seen condition for parallelism and perpendicularity in terms of their slopes. So if you haven't watched that, there is a link in the description box below, you can check that out. So in the previous video, we have seen when two lines are parallel to each other, then their slopes are equal. And when two lines are perpendicular to each other, then the product of their slopes is equal to -1. So in this video, we will see what is the angle between two lines when two lines intersect each other with certain angle theta. For that, let's see in xy plane. So this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. Let's take a line L1 which is making an angle alpha 1 along the positive direction of the x-axis in the anti-clockwise direction, that is this angle. Let's take this as alpha 1. Let's take one more line which is making alpha 2, angle alpha 2 along the positive direction of x-axis in the anti-clockwise direction, that is this angle. Let's take this as alpha 2. This is line L2. So what is the slope of L1? So the slope of line L1 is equal to m1, which is equal to tan of alpha 1, right? Similarly, what is the slope of L2? That is m2, which is equal to tan of alpha 2. When two lines intersect each other, they will intersect with certain angle. Let's take that angle as theta. Let's take this angle as theta. So here this theta is less than 90, which means this is acute angle, right? There are two possibilities. When this angle is theta, that means this angle will be obtuse angle. Let's take this as phi. If you see here, this is a straight line. If this is acute, that means less than 90 degree, and what will be this? This is more than 90 degree, which means obtuse angle. Let's take that angle as phi. So now what is this alpha 2? Here alpha 2 is the exterior angle. So this alpha 2 is equal to sum of opposite interior angles. That means alpha 1 plus this angle. What is this angle? So this angle, if this is theta, that means this is also theta, which is the vertically opposite angles, right? So we can write alpha 2 is equal to alpha 1 plus theta, right? So now we are interested in finding theta. So what is theta? So theta is equal to alpha 2 minus alpha 1, right? Now if I put tan on both sides, so tan theta is equal to tan of alpha 2 minus alpha 1. So now let me continue here. We have tan theta is equal to tan of alpha 2 minus alpha 1. So here this is of the form tan A minus B. We know tan A minus B is tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A into tan B. So this you can write as tan alpha 2 minus tan alpha 1 by 1 plus tan alpha 2 into tan alpha 1. So what is tan alpha 2? We know tan alpha 2 is m2. So m2 minus tan alpha 1 is m1 by 1 plus tan alpha 2 is m2. So m2 into m1. So we found tan theta is equal to m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m2 into m1. Or you can say 1 plus m1 into m2. Since we are talking about acute angle here, we will always take mod of this. That means we will take whatever value you get inside, we will take it as positive. That will give the acute angle between those two lines. Alright. So we have tan theta is equal to m2 minus m1, mod of m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m1 into m2. So here this theta will give you the acute angle between those two lines. Now if you want obtuse angle, then how to find? We know obtuse angle is nothing. If you know this theta, then this will be 180 minus this angle, right? That is nothing but obtuse angle. So you can say phi is equal to 180 degree minus this theta. Theta is acute angle, right? So this is from here we can find the obtuse angle between these two lines. This will give you obtuse angle. So when slopes between two lines is given, you can find the angle between those two lines. by using formula tan theta is equal to mod of m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m1 into m2. By using this formula, you can find the value of theta. So I hope this is clear. Now let's move on to problems, but before that, pause the video and note this down. So now let's see this example. Here it says, if the angle between two lines is pi by 4 and slope of one of the line is half, find the slope of the other line. So what is given? Angle between two lines is pi by 4, which means angle means theta. So theta is equal to pi by 4. And the slope of one of the line is half. That means m1 is half. We have to find the slope of the other line. That means we have to find m2. So the angle between two lines is given. We know tan theta is equal to mod of m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m1 into m2. So this implies tan theta. Theta here is pi by 4, which is equal to mod of m2. We don't know m2 minus m1 is half by 1 plus m1 is half into m2. So what is tan pi by 4? We know tan pi by 4 is 1, right? Is equal to m2 minus half by 1 plus half into m2. So let me continue here. So now if you see here, we have 1 is equal to mod of m2 minus half by 1 plus half into m2. So here inside this mod, this term can be positive or negative, right? So we will have two cases. So first let's see when this inside term is positive. So when positive. So when it is positive, what will be your equation? 1 is equal to m2 minus half by 1 plus half into m2. And one more case we have when this inside term is negative. So when this is negative, you will get this as negative, right? So you can write as minus 1 is equal to m2 minus half by 1 plus half into m2. So first let's solve this equation. So this implies here 1 plus half into m2 is equal to, here let's cross multiply. So m2 minus half. So let's bring this m2 term together, and this 1, when we bring this to the other side, that will be plus half is equal to m2 minus half m2, right? So this implies, let's take LCM here. So 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 by 2 is equal to, here if you see 1 minus half, so we are left with half m2, right? So this implies m2 is equal to 2 and 2 is gone, so we are left with 3. So your m2 is 3. Now let's move on to this equation. So this implies, let's cross multiply here. So this will be minus 1 minus half into m2, which is equal to m2 minus half. So we have minus 1, this we will bring this side, plus half is equal to m2. This term we will take to the other side, that will be plus half m2, which implies here minus 1 plus half will give you minus half, which is equal to m2, 1 m2 plus half m2 will give you 3 by 2, right? So 3 by 2 m2. So from here what is m2? Minus 1 by 3, right? I hope this is clear. Let's see one more example, but before that, pause the video and note this down. So now let's see this last problem. Here it says, the slope of a line is double of the slope of another line. If tangent of the angle between them is 1 by 3, find the slopes of the lines. So what is given? It says the slope of a line is double of the slope of another line. Means let's take the slope of line L1, that is M1 is equal to M, and the slope of line M2, that is slope M2 is equal to, it's a double of the slope of another line, that means 2M. If tangent of the angle between them is 1 by 3, it says tangent of the angle between them, that means tan theta is equal to 1 by 3. So here we have to find the slopes of the line, which means we have to find M1 and M2. So what is the formula? We know tan theta is equal to mod of M2 minus M1 by 1 plus M1 into M2. So let's substitute the values. So tan theta is 1 by 3 is equal to m2. m2 is 2m minus m1 is m by 1 plus m1 is m and m2 is 2m. That will be 2m square, right? m into 2m will be 2m square. So this implies 1 by 3 is equal to 2m minus m is m by 1 plus 2m square. So let me do here. Here also we have this inside this mod, this can be positive or negative. So we have two cases, right? So the case 1 is when it is positive. So when this term is positive, we have 1 by 3 is equal to m by 1 plus 2m square. So when this term is negative, if this is negative, you will get minus 1 by 3, right? So this term will be negative. So minus 1 by 3 is equal to m by 1 plus 2m square. So now let's solve this. So here we have 1 plus 2m square is equal to 3m. This implies 2m square minus 3m plus 1 is equal to 0. So we have a quadratic equation. We will split this middle term. So this will be 2m square minus 2m minus m plus 1 is equal to 0. So here m is common, 2m is common. So we are left with m minus 1 and here we have m. Minus into plus is minus, minus into minus is plus. So 1 is equal to 0. So this implies 2m minus 1 and m minus 1 is equal to 0. So when we take 2m minus 1 is equal to 0, this implies 2m is equal to 1, m is equal to half. So when m is half, what is 2m? m2. We know m2 is 2m, right? So 2m will be 2 into half. So that will be 1. Similarly, now let's take when m minus 1 is equal to 0. So m is equal to 1. So when m is equal to 1, your m2 will be, m2 is equal to 2m we know. So 2. Now let's move on to this part. So here this implies minus 1 minus 2m square is equal to 3m. So here also we will bring this to the other side. That will be 3m plus 2m square plus 1 is equal to 0. Right? We will rearrange them. So 2m square plus 3m plus 1 is equal to 0. So this implies we will split the middle terms. When you add, you have to get 3m and when you multiply, you have to get 2m square. So 2 ones are right. Plus plus 2 ones are 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3m. All right. So let's take 2m square plus 2m plus 1m plus 1 is equal to 0. So let me erase this. So this implies here 2m is common. We are left with m plus 1 plus 1 into m plus 1 is equal to 0. So we have 2m plus 1 is equal to 0 and we have m plus 1 is equal to 0. So here this implies 2m is equal to minus 1, which implies m is equal to minus half. So when m is minus half, when you substitute that in order to find m2, so 2 into minus half will give you, so your m2 is equal to 2 into minus half. So 2 and 2 is gone, we are left with minus 1, right? Similarly, when m is equal to plus 1, m plus 1 is equal to 0, so m will be minus 1. So now when you substitute m is equal to minus 1 in order to find m2, so m2 will be 2 into, so your m2 is equal to 2 into m. So m is minus 1, so this will be minus 2. So when middle term is positive, we have 2 values for m and 2 values for m2. And when it is negative, we have 2 values for m and 2 values for m2. M means m1. So I hope this is clear. So this is it in this video. See you soon. Till then, take care. Almighty bless.